Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, where I am trying to get 100,000 kills. And today's plan is going north, aiming for the army surplus store. We got nice sports car yesterday, so we're gonna look another glance at it, maybe restock it, refuel it, and use it. Hello, Admiral. Hello, Abba. Shalom. And let's see, 730, a bit packish Magnum. I need to drop something off here. We got 9mm rounds yesterday as well. There's really no need for us to use handguns. There are no bandits nor sprinters or anything. So, more 9mm rounds we found. And this Magnum is a great revolver. I really like this revolver, but we're fine with M36. Hey, Clumsy Girl Gaming. And Kaiser and Snow Beetle. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. Where was I? Okay. Poor machetes. I'm not collecting machetes now. I'm just, whenever I see machete from the zombie, I'm gonna pick it up. That's it. We still have a baseball bat, so maybe I'm gonna use baseball bat at the start of the stream. Yeah, we need some food and maybe some water. Yep. Let's start with the food. So, from fish. What's the weight doing? 78 and dropping, so we may have to go fishing today. At double fish. And then some tomatoes and carrots and we have strawberries. Yeah, fish with strawberries. That sounds fun. And we don't have any more of those broccolis. Okay, it's fine. But we can add another fish. Just make it... that sounds yucky. Strawberry fish salad. Something unnatural with that. I don't think strawberries and... Well, you could add strawberries and whipped cream. And fish. I know, we're taking fish out of the refrigerator and putting it back, but it's okay. Carrots, tomatoes, strawberries. It's not even an unhappy meal. Everyday Project Zomboid meal. What can he say? It's normal. You see, Snow Beetle, I can do cooking. Yeah. We have tire pump. Tire pump. Here we go. Hey, Carmine. Good morning afternoon, evening. I guess it's evening. If you say hello again, it has to be evening. I just woke up, so for me it's really early morning. We can speed up the pumping time, like a lot. All right, tires are full. Do we need anything from here? We have all together with the one in our back, we have 4 machetes. I don't think we need anything in here. Let's take a garden fork for emergencies. Some of those duct tape. Oh, we have duct tape. We don't need duct tape. Another machete? Neat. A propane tank torch? Maybe? A sledgehammer. Snow shawl. Wood glue. You have a tea or coffee here, right? Right? Yeah, we do have a coffee. What the frack is here? Equip secondary. Can keep the empty gas canister. So sledge, propane torch, garden fork, shovel, wood glue, duct tapes. Maybe one of these hunting knives. Don't need all the machetes as well. Nails. Nails are good to repair the spiked baseball bats. I'm keeping the nails. Consolidating vitamins. All right, I think we're good to go. So proud. Yes, it is. Today is a good day to die, but don't. Ken Jensen, don't even mention. Oh boy, this car needs some more love. The shotgun side is all beaten up. Oh, hello, zombies. What brought you to the yard? Oh, maggots. We're going to fishing today, so that means we have to be back at latest 7 p.m. Right? Wrong side. So what's everyone's plan with the zombie apocalypse? I happen to live in a 2-story home, so I break the stairs so the zombies can't get to me. Then you will be isolated on the 2nd floor. I would take fishing gear, some really warm clothes, warm like alpine tenting kit, kettle, lots of tools like saws and hammers and knives and go for the island somewhere. Preferably with a boat. But alas, in Estonia, in winter, sometimes the sea freezes over. That may not work. That may not work. The best option would go to the moon. Just go to the moon. We're talking about zombie apocalypse, so going to the moon would definitely be an option. Right? It's like one impossible thing to another. Oh, Appa is definitely American. Don't worry. Carmine. Don't worry. Appa is your countryman. Probably won't find the generator book on the moon though. We will have to improvise. Make do with the solar power or something. Fishing is kind of a sketchy there as well, so we have to bring our own rabbits to trap. So my plan is to go to the north, to the very top of the map, and try to see if we can get to the army surplus store. Oh, there's another zombie coming here. Hello there. Another zombie. And another zombie bites the dust. Yeah, moon rabbits, exactly. But then again, legend says that moon is made out of Swiss cheese, so maybe we can eat forever there. A mile away from my home is a small solar farm. Easy pickings for energy source. Yep. Then you need to transform the solar power. It's not, you know, directly usable. Solar farm is a good start, but how to convert to from AC to DC? Of course. Of course. Hey, tree zombie. What's wrong? Is sleepy as well? Oh my word. Now they all come. No. Shouldn't have yelled, but then again, now I can take care of them once and for all. Is that elite dash? Let me see. It's a dash, but I think so. Toothless Cowboy, good morning. Evening. It is dash elite, yes. 500 horsepower. It's not a bad sports car, to be honest, because it has 4 seats. You can put stuff on your seats. The plant that goes the conversion isn't that far away either, and living in a relatively isolated area. I think the most danger is based at the other scavengers. Yep, that's the human factor you have to be afraid of. It's the human factor. Right. Do I want to repair it? Can't at the moment, so let's deal with the zombies. That's why we have this machete. Let's see. It repairs 1%, so basically I should put like 100 nails. Right? Potentially repairs 1%. That's a third nail. Fourth. Fifth nail. Sixth nail in. Has now been 16 times repaired. Seventh nail. 8. Yeah, it's probably not worth. And we're out of nails. Alright, that's the somewhat fixed repair baseball bat. Other than hydroponics are great for indoor growing, I have a lot of experience growing vegetables. In my life, I have grown tomatoes in the greenhouse. Some, you know, greeny stuff. Peppermint is basically, you just put it down and you can forget about it. It will grow forever there. What else? Yeah, not much else. I'm not a green thumb. So I probably am not really good at growing veggies. So what would I be good at in the zombie apocalypse? Playing computer games? Not an option. No. It scares me. I can make fire. Hopefully. With matches, yes. I would travel via Zeppelin live above large lakes and forest. Go hunt when I need to see the countries. Stop when needed. Kill some supplies. Have books and videos to learn how to repair my Zeppelin weapons. Zeppelin and weapons. How many Zeppelins you guys have there? Are you gonna start building right now or wait until the zombie apocalypse strikes? Maybe you'll be like a Noah, but with a Zeppelin, saving all the animals from the zombie apocalypse. But if you do so, don't forget the kangaroos. We need to save kangaroos as well. I have at least 3 zeppelins just in my garage. Wow. You're smart. Keeping those zeppelins for zombie apocalypse. But do you have a can opener? Huh. Save the rats. Fast breeding, low calorie intake, and has about 500 kilocalories per IIRC. What is IIRC? I got the message. I understood the whole meaning. But what is the IIRC? Damn it, I knew I was forgetting something. There are large underground mines beneath Detroit that in theory could harbor around thousands of people. Do you want to really live in the mines? I wouldn't go anywhere underground. I would rather climb a tree and live there than going down into deep, dark mines and being possibly trapped there in zombie apocalypse. Wow. Yeah, I like darkness, but I like darkness with the moon, you know, and stars. Oh my word! Where the fuck did you came from? Oh, duct tape. Thank you, Foreman. Thank you so much. I knew I had to check them. I see where they come from. From inside that dodgy plant there. IRC, if I remember, can opener. Could have used, as far as I know. So it's kind of a like, as far as I know. Bear Grylls showed us how to open a can without wasting any content. Well, if you have a really good hunting knife, there should be no problem opening, come on zombie, opening the cans without spilling anything. So I don't get this mode where you could force can open. So why? Why would you force can open if you have a nice knife? That's a relief. I was getting tired of that old bat. What's our next weapon? Maybe a shovel? Shovel seems great. Yeah, get all the zombies inside. This dodgy power or whatever utility plant it is. If I recall correctly, IIRC, thank you. You grind off the seaming, but need a tool. Concentrate floor walk. Concrete floor wall. Yeah, but then you have to concrete wall. So you kind of like grinded the can against the wall until the edges wear off and you open the... That seems wasteful. And before you can open the can, the liquid will start pouring out if there are any liquids. Just stick the knife through the lid of the can and kind of like cut through the lid and then bend it over and not over, but bend it kind of like open, and that's it. You just need a good knife. That's it. You can do almost everything with a good knife. Even negotiate. If it's really good knife. And if police asks, that's your can opener. With wall use, but not with the floor. It's very easy. Done it on campaign myself. Okay. You say so. I just can't imagine how you do it. Just maybe I need to watch some YouTube. Just saying. Okay, I can go. So here we are. And our destination is here. I could go straight from here or from there. I don't want to use the road and clear the road. I think ultimately what I would want to do is hijack a container ship on the Great Lakes, use the solar panels and some messed up wiring to power some systems and anchor off the shore ways. You want to operate that ship alone, or you want to have it filled with people that can possibly carry a virus and then infect all the ship. And if you want to use people and just make sure how to make sure that they don't carry a virus. How do you make sure of it? Do you do full body naked inspection before you let anyone on board? That's interesting. Because people are people. We are afraid and we sometimes lie. And in zombie apocalypse, I would presume everyone is lying. Oh, that bite mark, that was my sister, you know? We have just that sort of a family relationship. Hopefully we'll have some of my friends still alive. Otherwise, that's gonna be rough to do alone. Yeah, yeah. But I would try for some yacht with sails. Not only engine power, but with sails. That would work. Nice, not too big, not too small. With a sleeping area. And you can, you know, like anchor anywhere. And you can sail almost anywhere as well, because yachts are somewhat shallow. So you can take cover on stormy days behind the island or something. And you can move around. Hello, Simon Dusk. Good morning. Or is it evening already to you? Trying to get to the army surplus. It's not gonna happen today because of zombies, apparently. But I'm already kind of like clearing the road to the north, where the army surplus lies. Or should I say, where the army surplus is. I want that hunting knife. There it is. It's crappy. No, I don't want that hunting knife. Let's see. We have a broken shovel here. We're fine. Is that the katana there? I think that's a katana. Well, thanks, game. Alright. The game really thinks I should go for the long play. Dawn, I think. Yep, Dawn. Till dusk, from dusk till dawn was a great movie I enjoyed. I think community will be the only way to survive long term. We do still need to breed new generations after all. Do we? After zombie apocalypse. Yep, we do. The wild generation. The Gen Wild. It will be Gen W. Generation who does not know what the generation means. Talking to people. The horror. Exactly. Exactly. My soulmate there. Interacting with humans. Terrible and indeed. Who does such things? Come on, zombie. Stop walking, stop beating around the bushes and come and try to bite me. Did have a salad somewhere, right? Next to the maggots. How would interacting with people be during a apocalypse? Well, first things, don't try to hug people. Don't try to smile with, you know, showing your teeth or anything. Maybe waving a hand isn't a great move either. I would stand really still. Maybe a poop a little. Oh, they're all coming now. No, they're not. If I drive away, they'll forget I was here. I'm wasting too much time in this area. We have to get back by 7 p.m. Maybe I am not wasting too much time in here. Maybe I'm just wasting enough time in here. That machete breaks. First, do I need to repair if that machete breaks? I could repair it right now. Let's hold some less useful weapons, the ones you can't repair. Cool looking katana. Like Slater always says, that there's no point tying katana in your back. It's the residential section here. Funny thing, we are a species that show their teeth in a friendly way, and not doing that could mean hostility. Look at guns from Breaking Bad. I have seen dogs learning to smile. It's not a beautiful sight, but they do try. You know, big dogs doing full teeth smile. And they mean smiling. Like when you come home and they smile at you. They don't, they try to be really friendly like you do when you see them. So they mimic you. This is really like a funny phenomena with some dogs. They do try to mimic you. It's a fine line between growling at you and smiling at you. And I've seen even small dogs do that, like min pins. Oh, that hunting knife is really fine. Just want to clear the road so I could drive here somewhat safely. We're gonna need to clear the road tomorrow again, but that's fine. All right. That's a lot. We have time. We have to be home at 7 p.m., so we have plenty of time. A high technology zombie game would be cool. Attach a cowbell to this Boston Dynamics robo-dogs and let them lead the zombies into kill box or a highway or an attack helicopter or something. Huh. Yeah, maybe. And the title of that movie would be Robodogs Against Zombies. That's as good as Killer Tomatoes. That's a meat cleaver, probably. Yep, it's a meat cleaver. Sometimes machete can look as a meat cleaver, but it's a just tiny bit longer. That's our third machete. One machete was from the times this character trained for to be a spearmaster. Then after we started 100,000 kill run, we were using that machete and we met another machete. And now this is the third one. Okay. Making good progress here. We may be able to get to the army surplus fight tomorrow. Imagine a holdout of 100,000 humans against the dead, and you use robodogs, drones, and humanoid bots to supplement human fighters. The people who actually go beyond the wall being like special forces. But how many zombies would there be then? 1,000,000. If you have 100,000 humans, that's a lot. That's like a small, not small, it's like a big town. You need a huge wall to not keep them in, but zombies out, and people still like able to farm and you know, to support the community. The farm fields have to be huge. So imagine, if you can, a farm field for one person, just like potatoes, tomatoes, cabbages for a whole year. I think it's like for one person. It can be smaller, but it's still like a plot of the size of a huge house. And now multiply it by 100,000. Because you can keep some rabbits or cows or sheep or something to add to that, but still, you need a really huge plot. Where's that useless machete? Okay, we need to take care of this. This small group of zombies. They're panicking. I'm getting more zombies there. Okay, it's fine. It's all fine. And we're sweaty. Industrial farming and indoor growing allows high production year-round, independent of weather. Where you run into problems is good fertilizer to maintain production at high levels. Indoors, I would start with good light source. You need industrial lights for farming and maintenance for it, and in the long run how to replace it, with what to replace the that. It all depends how long the zombie apocalypse would last, wouldn't it? If we're talking about a year, you may not need farming at all. If you're talking about 5 years, then those things start breaking down. How do you find solution to that? I think the best option would still be outdoors farming. And there's the idea to go into the island. Just keep the island clear from zombies. Almost there. That building on the minimap is army surplus. So, but it's almost 7 p.m. So I'm gonna kill that simple group. There is nothing simple about this group, but that small group, and then we are heading back home. Do we need to fish today? I think we have some fish in the refrigerator. We don't need to fish today. We will fish tomorrow. Just want to get it over with. Oh, 40,000. That was quick. I may be mistaken, and the greenhouse is maybe the army surplus on the map. This is the electronics battery factory, is it that? Yeah, this is an Enerex, Egenerex, Egenerex. Egenerex. Beautiful name. That no one ever. That's a battery factory. So this building here is the army surplus. Yep. Sure looks like it. How's the machete doing? Do I need to be worried? Not yet. 40,000. Thank you. Yeah, it's my personal record. 40,000. Now broken. Never had a record as high as this. There's a lot of zombies here. Yeah, let's take them first. See, there was a panic for a moment, but it subsides now so quickly now. I have been alive 2 months, 16 days, 12 hours. Talking about that, there could be helicopter anytime. Oh, sorry. A problem I can see with indoor farming is if the internet gets cut and someone uses Google. A library could be a fix, but the Zeds. With the indoor farming, if there is power, that's fine. But if there is no power, it's almost impossible. Simplest things like water. And with indoor farming, you need ventilation, you need light source. So as long as you have enough power, that's fine. But when it starts breaking down and needs maintenance, sus. I still think fertilizer is the least of your problems. You know what's the best fertilizer? It's crazy, but it's urine, it's your piss. Not the poop, but the piss is one of the best fertilizers. It just go and piss things off. So, all in all, sounds like a good idea. Yeah, it does. You have to be really prepared for that. Once the zombie apocalypse strikes, it would be already a bit too late to start preparing for this. Hello, Pskov. Talking about zombie apocalypse and how to survive. and discussing about indoor farming, which I think it's kind of a like too good to actually work. It's a good idea, but hey, mentor for 2 months.
Skov became a member. Skov celebrates 2 months of membership.
Wow.
Of course, I arrived just in time for the group talk.
Yep. Yep, you did. We were talking about fertilizers. And fertilizer, another one, really cheap. Composters. That's how people have done it. Throughout the hundreds, if not thousands of years. Composters. That's actually a great soil creation, actually. And we are excited for the first time in the day. Today's goal in here was to go to the army surplus. Just in case, I think I'm gonna be back tomorrow for the army surplus. Oh, there are way too many here. Worried about using human waste as fertilizer, some microlife infecting people. It's crazy, but 200 years ago, only few. That's not true, but some people still used pushes to go to toilet. It was a great push to start using dry toilets, like civilizing people. We are not talking about nowadays toilets. And how did they empty those dry toilets was they took everything out and put to the fields, like farmlands. Has been done. Doesn't sound really nice, and it does sound yucky, but it is how it was done. It's a bit too early. I did spot yesterday another sports car. Let's go and take a peek of that, another sports car. Maybe clear the zombies here. Human waste is unhealthy, but in a limit. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the fertilizing works. I've never done it myself like that. But what I have seen people doing is composters for sure. Composters is one source of fertilization. And to think of it, what are the fertilizers? They are nitrates. And that's exactly what our urine or urine, our piss is. Our piss is nitrate. So it's actually a fertilizer. healthy water is the hardest thing. I agree. Especially in zombie apocalypse. If there are zombie bodies in or on the ground, I wouldn't drink the water that comes from the ground. So wells and stuff would be like... One thing for sure, you have to boil the water. But I don't think that's enough. Yep. Close by here is another sports car. We have to realize we're just animals. You can eat human flesh with no issue other than perhaps morally. There is some bacteria you can get infection and by eating human flesh. But I think it only applied to the raw flesh. Yeah, I'm not keen. I'd rather eat cows and deers and mooses and hares and even snakes before I eat humans. Well, I think it's a kind of a personal choice then. In a way, like nowadays we have vegetarians and we have carnivores. In that sense, I would be in the vegetarian camp. Oh, we are drowsy. 21:20. We are drowsy. I'm just trying to get to the sports car. So coffee is out of question. I'm just gonna consume a few vitamins. Maybe not zombie flesh? Really? Why did you draw a line there? That seems really shitty car. Come on, come on. Don't break anything. I missed the base. Wow. I forgot to turn off the lights. Actually, I forgot that I have flashlight on. And turned on the lights. I think we had a bar of soap here, or cleaning liquid. What? If I had to eat a person, I would do it, but I try very hard to avoid cannibalistic situations, especially after last time. I'm afraid to ask. Yeah, we have developed from the indoor farming to cannibalism. It's a progression, slow at the start, but then it will pick up. I think there were enough scenarios in Walking Dead to play through some of the cannibalistic sides. What was the place called? Terminus? Where the cannibals lived? And then there was... Yeah, basically Terminus, I think it was. Food for all. Exactly. Great conversation. Well, you get lost in the woods. With your friends and you jump the gun one time and suddenly you're the bad guy. Oops, yeah, it just happened. I see. I'm gonna wash that polo neck sweater as well. Yeah, you know, it should be three strike, you know, system. Like first you're kind of like okay with that, and then second time is a stern warning, don't eat your sister again. And that's even grosser. Stop eating people, Paul. It's not nice. It's impolite. We have rules here. We talked about it yet last time. All right. I guess I could eat. Yeah, we need to wear the polo neck sweater now. Just went drowsy, so we could read up until midnight. Like this. I look people in the eye when I eat bananas. Yeah. The way I eat bananas is put them into smoothies, so I'm no problem eating bananas with strawberries. And what else was there? Blackberries. Or blueberries, whatever they were. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Strawberries, blueberries. I'm missing something. Oh, and cherries. We're out of fish, which was what I thought we will be, but that's not a problem. We're gonna bake fish. And all out of strawberries as well. Let's go see how's the garden doing. Wow, that was fast. The cabbages are already seed bearing. Okay, bake the fish, harvest the cabbages, plant the cabbages. Yes, banana smoothie recipe. 10 days, yes. It has already been so long. Gonna use the fish in the salad. That's why I'm gonna slice it. The fish. Add some carrots, tomato, broccoli. How's the fillet doing? Still cooking, it takes time. We can eat it. Minus 29 hunger. And add another fish and tomato and broccoli and yeah, we need that cabbage now. Come on. Here we go. So, trowel. I think I had a maggot here. That's about it. Let's go harvest. And we will hit the farming 4 now. Yep. Cabbages. Don't need the trowel. Don't need the seeds. Going to pick up the watering cans. The rest of the plants are really fine. Water. Yep, full. Did the Soviets build a bunch of their statues in Estonia? If so, have any been removed or do people not mind that much? Most have been moved. And most have... yeah, it's like most of have been forgotten. Just they are somewhere. You know, you like walk in the forest and suddenly you meet a strange overgrown concrete thingy, and then you investigate some more and you realize, oh, that's a monument for Russian pilots. F them, and you continue walking. So those kind of things happen. And this machete is gonna die, so that's okay. Oh yeah, the salad. But most of them have been removed. We don't tolerate fascism. We don't tolerate totalitarianism. We think Stalin was a mass murderer like Mr. Putin is today. Yeah, we're almost like Europeans. Can add one more cabbage. Oh, it automatically puts it back here. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, we have nice salad. Pineapple pizza is not a sin compared to sushi pizza. Does that even exist? Sushi pizza. I think it's impossible. I think it... No, it cannot even exist because sushi is made from the raw fish. So how do you make a pizza containing a raw fish? It just cannot be done. You cannot bake a pizza with a raw fish, like the fish staying raw there. And if you're talking about sushi with baked fish, that's not a sushi. That's a hype. Freaking zombies. Oh. Wonder what kind of a pipe was there. Was a bit further up. They put it on after it's baked. That's an interesting idea. I must try it. But pizza, no, it's appetizer for best. No. Sushi can be food. Pizza is not a food. Pizza is something you eat after you have consumed a good amount of healthy food, like a beef or pork or, you know, bacon and eggs or I don't know, lamb or nice rabbit stew. Or why the heck not? Smoked chickens. Not the best, but still food. Defiling pizza. Pizza is an appetizer. It's sugar. It's sugar topped with some random goodies. Right? Broke the machete. We're not gonna repair it. Plenty of those. Well, yeah, pepperoni pizza is good, but it's not food. I know. That's why I am in a low carb diet. It's not diet. It's just by choice. I eat meat. I eat greeny veggies, broccoli, spinach on the side with the meat. I like my pizza with lots of vegetables and meats, supreme pizza all the way. Yeah, the pizza can be really, really tasty. You know what else can be really, really tasty? High processed foods. Poison can be tasty. And pizza isn't poison, but it doesn't give you what you need. It's an appetizer at the best. I do enjoy pizza now and then, like once in a 3 months or something, maybe more often, but I try to eat first. Because all the pizza gives you is empty calories. And sugar. Lots of sugar. Hey, Braxton. Randomly saw this in my sidebar of YouTube and decided to watch. You're a chill guy and you have a nice voice to listen to while watching the gameplay. Good job. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Welcome to the stream. You can stay here as long as you want. And not a minute longer if you... I'm gonna stop myself here. Oh. Yeah, don't have to kill all the zombies. Just want to keep the road clear. So it wouldn't be dangerous. Or to us or to the car as well. Yep. You have a loot bag, so I'm not gonna be worried about the duffel bag here. I'm gonna check if it contains anything interesting, the duffel bag. Baker just being a fanatic. Well, better be a fanatic with this, don't you agree? And it's not even... I don't impose it to others. Sometimes it feels like I do, and I'm sorry for it. And even in addition, We're so different. Some of us do really well with carbs. Some of us don't. Some of us are good with vegetarian diet. Some of us are good with pure carnivore diet. And I'm happy I have found my diet, which I enjoy. I think the most important thing is you really want to stick to the food that you enjoy, right? You have to find something that is both healthy, or you don't have to, but you want to find something that is both healthy and tasty and fulfilling. Because if your food is not fulfilling, you will eat crap after that, and it doesn't work. Carbohydrates are complex sugars that have many bonds, so they take longer to break down in your system. Yes, they do, but they're still sugars. So I am no longer overweight, but when I was overweight, it did nothing. Thank you for subscribing.
Braxton Seaman subscribed to the channel.
They did nothing to help me to lose weight. And again, I have to stress here that each of us their own, because something good for me can be bad for you. You're good eating pizzas all day? Go for it. I'm not feeling jealous, and I don't want to burn you on the stake because you're eating pizzas. Well, sometimes I do. And I do like pizzas. Tasty blue cheese ham pizzas with ananas. I just had to put the ananas in there. Because, you know, if you're eating something like that, why not go all the way? Yeah, there is a spike of views. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope you enjoy. Bunny. I thought they were modded things. They're not. I'm gonna take this bunny costume. We need mannequins now. We have found 2 Spiffa costumes. And now a bunny costume. I really thought that bunny costumes were part of modded Project Zomboid life. But once I thought same of these Bifo costumes as well, so... Wow. They were chasing the bunny, I think. Yep. Bunny tried to get away, but those zombies were relentless. There's no hope for me to get that bunny costume, is there? I wanna... Wow. Like getting surrounded already. Oh my word! What is this? Wasn't as bad yesterday. I think all the houses activated. I'm gonna get rid of panic here. And prepare myself mentally for knife fighting because I'm gonna be exerted in a few seconds. Get out of there, way, guy. I'm trying. I have a plan. If I get exerted, and that's not if, when I get exerted, I'm going to use hunting knives. I broke my machete. Luckily we have several, and we don't even care if we break a machete because they're not important. Wait, this has been repaired. This has never been repaired, so I'm gonna keep the other broken machete. Don't wanna push. Oh, we are exerted. Yay! Level 4 short blade, right? Yep, level 4. What was that green? Oh, that was that farming level we got. Oh my word, I'm so bad. Always takes a hot minute to get used to the blade fight. It's not the easiest to do. Can't you? Oh, you can. Keeping the windows safe. We are a bit kind of on the hot side. me a second, chat. Yeah, level 4 short blade. I want it to be level 7. I would trade easily the long blade 6 to my short blade 6, because this way it would be much easier to fight. So I think it's one of the 3 hardest to learn to fight with. One is spear. Has to be top hardest. It's not that it's so hard to fight with, but it's the animation that kills you. Then it's short blade, and followed with the long blade. Short blunt is hard as well because of the closer proximity. Long blunt is the second easiest weapon skill, and the axe, if you have the correct setup, is far the most easiest weapon skill to master. And correct setup requires only lumberjack. There is no gnarly statue in the UK that made out of knives used in murders. There is a gnarly statue. Really? Who came up to that idea? Hey, let's make a statue made with only murder weapons. Wow. Little misleading, but it's not as irritating as using the word theory, as if it means I guess I don't care. So yeah, I agree with you, Simon. There's a special, really defined thing that we call sugar. But if we say sugars, I think we mean all carbs. So yeah, sugar is half fructose and half sucralose? Sorry, I'm not the scientist, nor, you know, smart. It's a statue of an angel. It's supposed to promote mercy or something. Yeah. Mercy. I think killing another human is more of a mental state, not and in that state you are unable to think rationally. People who do kill other people do it by accident, or are unable to control themselves, or unable to feel the feeling of mercy. That's what I think. Of course, this is don't take it as a science. This is just my ideas. You just don't go about and start killing people if you're mentally sane. Revenge is kind of a mental state as well. If you just plain dislike someone enough to murder them, calling for mercy doesn't help. Calling for mercy helps in the war situations, maybe, when someone is forced to kill someone else, and we're just calling for mercy in spite of the orders given to that person. Glucose and sucrose tag team in metabolic energy. Yes, yes, yes. But if you have enough fat, or if you eat fatty foods like all sorts of fats, then you don't need carbs to get energy. But
JJ subscribed to the channel.
thank you, JJ. But please don't take me on the face value on any kind of advice how to, what to eat and what not to eat. Because I have found it for myself that I don't eat carbs. Or I eat less carbs. I do eat carbs. But I try to eat it less and less. It's for me. It works for me. It's really great for me. But you have to make your own choices and decisions. And I hope you will make those decisions based on educated... I don't know how to say it now. Please do your homework is what I'm trying to say. And don't believe me, because I am not a doctor, I am not a scientist. I just made my decisions watching people smarter than me. This is tuning into Trunkito stream. Yes, sorry, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop. Let's go back to cannibalism. Or would you prefer fertilizing? Hiking back. There's that black scarf. That would be really great if we have... Yeah, we have a black scarf. Don't need any of that. Uh-oh. Are we getting surrounded? Let's see. Not yet. Not yet. All good. Wonder if human meat tastes... Why does everything have to taste like chicken? It's not even that good. Do have the loot bag. I'm gonna be lazy. I'm just gonna loot all the ammunition. Make sure I'm safe. Probably never gonna use 5.56 ammo. This is empty. I don't know if we have it. It tastes like pork with consistency of veal. Is human meat good for your health? Yeah, it's a question we need to ask ourselves. Well, there's abundance of humans all around. Let's save the cows. Right? Okay, do I want M14 rifle? It would be fun to try it out. Yeah, basically looting everything. Full. Don't need that rifle. I think we already have M16 magazine. No. We have an M14 magazine. Dropping the loot bag off and then going back in. Yeah, the zombies spot me. They did. It's still a hot area. Haha, machete again. You see that? This game just wants me to use only long blades for some reason. Until I start like, hey, let's do the long blade grind stream. Then all we can find are hammers. Or axes. I want... Yeah, let's clear the area again. Oh. This can be repaired, so keeping the broken machetes that can still be fixed. So today we found ourselves a katana and a machete. Last stream we found, I believe, 2 machetes. I've seen 1 red axe during, I think, 2 streams, and 2 or 3 yellow axes. So, do I need to break into there, or is there a way into the back room? I think there is a way. Don't need to use sledgehammer. I do remember seeing military backpack somewhere here. Grab it as a loot bag. If I can find it. It was somewhere here. Maybe on this side? I'm sure I saw a backpack. Quite big backpack or military backpack. There it is. Okay, not only do we have to open that door, there is also barrier to break. Ooh, scary. Welcome back, Simon Dusk. Brave souls, all of them. Oil rigs would be a pitching place to settle in zombie scenario. What will you grow in oil rigs? I can take the keys of the zombies if I can find any. Has to be a key here. Tell me that no one had a key. Possible. There it is. But little help it does to me. This section is all like walled. There's only one way in. That makes sense. Hello, zombie. Gonna take this group with them. Just to make the area a bit safer. Right, my monitor is seconds away from meeting my first, so I'll try to talk as quickly as possible. Go ahead. I'd catch a fish to eat and capture gulls. Seagulls are not really tasty. They do not taste like chicken at all. I have heard stories during Second World War where people were really starving and they caught seagulls, and you know, they could eat them. First they're really stringy, like however long you boil, it's stringy meat, and it tastes like rotten fish. Not the pleasant food. But I guess you can get used to it. Like we humans can get used to almost everything. Go away, zombie. Of course. Let me see again how this area is built up. Finish. Yep, it's all empty there. So there is the way in. That makes most sense. Gonna drop the sledgehammer off and we're gonna go looting. Yeah, that's correct place to put it. Wouldn't want to put it on the ground, the sledgehammer, or somewhere on the... Yeah, it doesn't fit on a zombie, but still. Okay, wait, I think I just remembered something. Joe Rogan tries a carnivore-only diet and said that one good thing about them was no crashes. But later on, it made him sluggish. If I remember correctly, I could just type it into YouTube, but I'm too lazy. Don't worry about it. So, Joe Rogan would be better advisor than me, for sure. But I would take it even a tiny bit more critically. I would try to find out some people with scientific background that do know what they talk about. And I do get it that there's trust issues all over the place. You can't trust anyone nowadays, unfortunately. So there it is, 16 M16 assault rifle. We have to push our aiming high up before we can use it. All right. We are full again. Is that a beta blocker? Thought I saw beta blocker somewhere. Yeah. I don't want... How come in store there isn't crappy condition 1911? Two, 3 rounds. Go. 9 mils. Did I miss that? Pew pew time? Maybe? Let's see. Did I get any shotgun here? I did. Problem with the JS2000 in vanilla is you really want to use it with the choke. I don't have a choke. We don't have a sword, do we? We can make a sword-off shotgun. Where could we find a saw? Not in army surplus. And that's a red axe. Talking about axes, we never find. Do I want the red axe? It's not a good weapon. It's a good starting weapon for lumberjack build. Maybe I want to go there. Car shop. We lost 7 viewers talking about the diet. Yep. We should stop talking about the diet. There's so many YouTube streamers streaming all sorts of dietary things that people are basically fed up with that. Okay. Do I want to go check on that car shop? Could be anything interesting there. A bit peckish. What's the weight doing? 77 and dropping. Yep, we're going home. Fish, to eat fish. Since we are already here, let's check out on that auto shop. Can't open these doors. This door can be openable. Oh my word, this is... It scared me. Even if I was prepared, it scared me. Heavy duty, standard, propane torch, I don't need. Log wrench, we have. Tire pump, we have. Wrench, flashlight, propane torch. Is that it? I'll take the spare engine parts. Screwdriver, wood axe. Why would you have a wood axe in a car shop? Doesn't make any sense. Suspension type sport. What is our mechanic skill at? Or where is our mechanic skill at? Level 3. We can basically do nothing. Nope, you have got a good gun etiquette. Oh, we have a saw here. I don't need a saw. I have several saws, but I'm gonna take a saw to the car. Performance mufflers. But heavy duty and standard only. Yeah, we're heading home. We have fishing to do. So in 2 game days, we managed to do what we really planned. We visited the army surplus store. We basically cleaned it up. There's nothing useful left in the army surplus. What should we do with the tomorrow's days? I think we could really go for a shotgun blasting. So for today's, I'm going to fish with this character, bake the fish, eat the fish, do all fishy stuff. Primary? Equip secondary, and I realized that we don't have enough space for all that, what we got there. So, drop on the ground. All the firearms itself. Let's put it to the another shelf. Good night, Skov. Keep an eye on Veka, would you? Good night, Appa. Headed off. Need to rest. Yeah, have a good night's sleep, my friend. You really need it. Appa has been a little bit insomniac. And I'm kind of worried about him. So the magazines can go here as well. They're not ammunition, right? First. We'll need all the shotgun shells. And this shelf is full. We need more shells. All right. Next solution. I'm gonna use a backpack here. Right. Shotguns. This has full choke. I think we have a shotgun somewhere in the van. Oh boy, it's past fishing time. Prime hour, I mean. It has started. I can continue with this later. Just gonna drop the shotgun shells here. If you haven't already, please press the like button and sub button. Share this channel, it's free. Yes, Appa, you're correct. Thank you, everyone. And if you're good, no pressure, but if you're good, it's free, as Appa said. I would be I would really appreciate that. I think we have some ammunition we don't need in our backpack. I'm gonna be so late for fishing. 9 mils, some shotgun shells are fine. 1911 pistol. The spare engine parts. And everything from here. Should have kept these. Well, I'm gonna drop it here. Let's go fishing. 30 minutes late already. What kind of etiquette is that? I don't know what to say to that. Much love. But you're such an angel. All right. Small pike. Looking good. I hope we have enough space in our refrigerator for all this. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. 3 pikes are too much. Just way too much. Can't even bake that in one go. Newer reproduction of SAA have a spacer and floating firing pins. It makes them way more safe to carry, considering the only safety is how much you cock the hammer. You're talking about the guns. You see, I'm not that ignorant of firearms. I don't need the bait fish. Right, let's start. Big trout. No, not there. Oh my word. Got the medium pike there. And it's full. It's basically full. Well, we don't have to bake these small pikes, so if I could put the pikes in the freezer. I managed to put all in the freezer. Yep. Turn the oven on. I'm gonna run and grab a book. It's my stomach growling there. I know sometimes you can hear it from the microphone. I think I need to change something with my morning smoothie. But I don't want to take off all the green stuff. I stopped drinking coffee in the morning. And I think that may be one of the causes why my stomach starts growling before the noontime. It's not that it's empty. It's not empty at all. Almost done cooking. So, small trout, -12. Eat all. Big trout, -37. Eat all. We should be at least, yeah, it stopped. I'm gonna slice the fillet to make a salad. Where's that bowl? Here. I think 3 times fish fillet would get it, like, jumpstart the thing. Cabbage, broccoli, tomato. Nice. This is for tomorrow. Old style revolvers. Yeah. Not. I don't know anything about firearms. But you guys go ahead. Talk about pistols and how to cock them. Next book we want to read would be farming. And I think we can read the trapping, the entirety of the trapping book. Even if it goes past midnight. Alright, and sleep. Where do we want to go for shotgun shooting? So, if we get our aiming, well, it's actually level 5. Not too bad, but before we even try M16, we want to get it even higher. This one had a full choke. Oh, wood axe. Drop it off. We don't need the book we have read. It's not the server. It's just drop it off. How's the generator doing? Fine. Shit is... No, we don't have a shotgun here, so I'm just gonna take the shotgun with the full choke. Yep, that's about it. Anything else I want to get rid of? No, we're good. We would love to get machete repaired just in case. Okay. And set. 3 machetes, 2 hunting knives. We don't need hand axe on us. Don't need propane tank torch. Just trying to get the weight as low as feasible. Yeah, we're good. How many shotgun shells do we need? Like Let's open them all, but escape process once it gets beyond. Like, this is good, I think. Bit heavy on load, so yep. I think this area is good. "1911 is single action but automatic because the recoil and slide recocks the hammer on firing." Yeah, this is something, and correct me if I'm wrong, you have to mind your thumb when shooting 1911 because you can really hurt your thumb if you're holding it in the wrong way, because that thing slides really strong and fast. I'm sorry, I'm very American. I could yap about guns for days. It's not that, how to put it in the most honest way. In Estonia, we really don't have as many guns here. And but if you want to, you can really do all the licenses and own a gun, but it's really highly regulated as well. You have to have a gun locker, and it has to be under, you know, electronic surveillance in a means of like alarm on it. So if anything comes and breaks into it, it has to have an alarm. There's several various nuances to it. And the crazy thing is you have to renew your license like I don't think it's annually, but I think it's every 5 years or so. We even get to the area we wish to go for. I do think I need to kill those zombies. So we have a freedom to own a gun. It's just regulated. With all the hassle with that comes with it, most people, majority, don't own any kind of firearm in here. If you are a hunter, you probably do own a hunting rifle, or, you know, not rifle, shotgun. Rifle? I don't know what they own. I'm talking about things I don't know. But I do know a lot of hunters. So moose sausages or wild boar canned food is something, if I really want, I could get it like tomorrow. I'd call one of my friends and ask to still have those, and can I come over and buy them? My AK is in my safe, and the mags I keep really just above it on a shelf. But the mags, they are loaded, I suppose. That would be dangerous if kids would start playing with them. Or even worse, if they put some bullets into the fire. It has been some cases in Estonia. We still have those remnants of the World War II. People can find grenades and bombs and ammunition sometimes. And kids are curious, but in a way of stupidness, that sometimes they try to burn those things to make them go off, you know. And there have been some accidents around that. I like my duck as safe and ready. Ready for what? North Korean invasion? So many Zeds here. I thought I cleared the area a few days ago. I hope we still... I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Why to prolong it? We probably need some encouragement. All the zombies are coming to the yard now. Come on. Yeah, that zombie there kind of ruined what I wanted to do. It's fine. Oof. Can I get them nicely balled up? This is not balled up. Seems to be too narrow, the area. Love all you want until Eastern neighbors will knock on your door. Yeah. They will bomb my house. They will not come knocking at my door. We have army and what is that? Voluntary army for that. So there's like an organization that you join in voluntarily, like on your own free will, and take all the courses and learn to shoot and learn all the necessary skills for the war. But yeah, the danger with the similarly to Ukrainian war happening here is high. And in that case, I'm gonna die just by bombing. No matter how many bullets do I have will save me. The most probable cause will be bombing. So maybe the safest area would be some escape to some military base, because they don't tend to bomb military areas so much as civilian areas, those bastards. Like, the worst place to go would be a kindergarten. If a kindergarten would have a bomb shelter, it will be hit for sure. But yeah, let's not talk about the eastern neighbors. But we do have our organizations, and if a war breaks out, I have no education on the military matters, but I would consider volunteering. I can't make any promises because I don't know the situation I would be at the moment. Maybe I will just escape to the islands and wait out the zombie apocalypse. The Z army to you know, die out. But to do the Viet Cong strats, tunnels. Oh, we don't worry about that. We have tunnels in forest. We Estonians, we know our forests really, really, really well. And not just tunnels there. I think even our bears will be fighting against the Z army then. To replace the location of the reload button. Turn this bubble around. Don't like is the stragglers there. Can ruin your day while shooting. But yeah, the eastern neighbor attack, something has been like closely studied. It was the Finnish resistance to Soviet attacks. They were kind of a successful, but just, you know, the Russia is so big. You know, more than 300 million Russians. And less than 1.5 Estonians, so we can resist and we will, but if it were only us and Russians, we had no hope. Well, they're not really balled up, are they? Oof. They're coming from all around. That looks good from this angle. Didn't get the zombie I wanted to get. Well, you know, I don't want to say Russians. That's why I call about the Z army. Because Russians are like, it's a nation. But the Russian government at the moment, with their Z army, they're like big, huge mafia. They have little to do with real Russians. Or maybe they do, but we have Russians living in Estonia as well. It's not like they are evil. It's the Putin's Z army and Putin and the Russian government that's the evil. So in a better word, and since we are playing the zombie apocalypse, we might as well call them zombies, right? They do like to use the Z sign, so maybe they are zombies. And I would say the similarities are there. Brainless fucks. May have some hope to clear out the area here, but still kind of dangerous. I remember hearing something about Europe surrendering its military stuff to the US from comfort. Yeah, there are all kind of cases, but if anything, we, like Estonians, our government is spending more than our share the military budget. About the Ukraine, that's the sad part about the Ukraine. When the Soviet Union fell, most of the nuclear weapons were made in Ukraine, and Ukraine had like a lot of nuclear weapons. So when the Soviet Union fell, they made a pact, and Ukraine gave up their whole nuclear arsenal. And the deal was that they don't need it. Oh boy, do they need it now. One good strike on Gremlin would solve all the issues. Yeah, I'm not going to risk doing that. Yep. We can go forward now. They run at MG nests like zombies. The beast divided was a thing done in Western Europe after the fall of the Union. The thought being that no threat was close enough to warrant a large military budget. Yeah, I get it, and there was a time of peace in Europe. And advocates of this peace thought that if we don't have any guns, we're better off. You know, why need a gun in the peace times? But they should have kept close eye on the Russia, because the signs were always there. Attacks on Georgia, an example. The annexation of Crimea, it didn't happen 5 years ago. Okay, I need to escape this area and pull them up now. I think the thing was people just didn't want to see what was plain, or politicians. Russia was good for business. Cheap oil and propane, methane. I don't know how to pronounce it. Cheap resources, stuff like that. Cheap labor as well. Yeah, I don't want to go into too deep into politics. Let's stop the train of thought here. I have so much to say, but I'd rather not. I think it was just a period in our European history that hopefully we have learned something of it. And the main problem wasn't even that we kept our cards down. It's the global thing. It's the declining democracy and the post-truth area. I think we had it coming, and there's something to be learned from there. I'm in trouble. Whew. Trying to ball them up here is tough. And my character needs to eat something. Okay, let's have a few blasts here. Yeah, they're like everywhere. Okay, let's get some good shots in. Problem is there's no turning back. I can't go back that way. Maybe I can. Still be dangerous. Love to clear my car from the zombies. Okay, maybe no. 4? Yep, 4. Good, that was 3, but that's okay as well. This is still untenable. Can't even get a good aim on 4. Oh, are we out of ammunition. Oh goody. We're out of ammo. I need to... start killing them manually. This is not gonna work out well. Yep, here we start. And some random migration as well. Alrighty, let me see. Well, we're fine. We're not fine. Absolutely not fine. You gonna go now? Simon, it was fun. Have a nice day. Up. Yep. Right. Yep. Come on. We can do it. How many zombies could this area accommodate? Not even on the crossroads there. I think I'm going to add another machete on my back. Keep an eye what's going on in this. Like getting more and more zombies. Not too bad. Exertion. It's gonna be tough. This may be where we die. Belt left. Or we may get the good XP on the knife. Come on, don't push. Nimble. What is it now? Can't check it at the moment, but it Must be... Maybe it's 6. I think it's 6. Come on, finish them off. You know you want it. Yeah. Whew. Maggots here. I could start collecting maggots again. It's good for fishing. This hunting knife is near perfect. That's a lot of zombies, at least 10. Yep. My thoughts exactly. I don't know, man. It might be time to skedaddle. That's a big horde. It is. But we have time. And you see, no exertion anymore. So I could calmly walk down, check for corpses, and let's see. While we are walking, we're not over encumbered. We are kind of like resting as well. Yeah, I had my thoughts as well. As I said, I meant it. I may have been in trouble. It didn't look good at all. Not the tiniest bit. We'll see how many zombies are there around my car. Thank you, thank you. Suddenly, it's so empty here. Usually, they're like right after I'm out of the area, the migration starts, and at least some random zombies appear. Car should be right there at the crossroads or intersection. It's not the crossroad. If it's... Yeah, I don't know. Wow. So empty. Ooh. Do I dare to go forward? 78 shells. Yeah, I'm not good at reversing this car. Oh, tree. Open the boxes. Wanna put... We have 96 here. What's going on here? 150 here. If I equip the... It was... It needed the rack, it was jammed. So, yeah, Americans. How does jamming shotgun work? How is that possible? So I had shells. The bloody thing was jammed. Yeah, gonna. Can you teach me how to swear in Estonian? I can, if that's the question. I'm capable of teaching you swearing in Estonian, but we don't swear as often. You know why? Our eastern neighbors swear really, they're really creative in that matter. So we kind of swear like Americans in English. Sometimes we say fuck. There are some Estonian swear words, but the best swearing I've heard was from the sailors. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Maybe one word that means the same as Finnish perkele, means like Satan or devil. It's kurat. Try to pronounce that. I'm gonna spell it here. So this is like, it's not the worst swearing word, but you can really sometimes hear it really often. It's like I don't know, punctuation mark for someone. People know how to use that word more often than commas on written sentences. Four, good. Can we get another 4? No. We did have it, but... So yeah, kurat might be one of the things. And it's really... It's a strong word, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't get you banned from the... like chat situations. You have to add something else to get banned. So in that sentence, fuck is stronger, more vulgar. But yeah, it's exactly same as perkele for Finns. And by God, even Finns don't know what it exactly means. We have some vague ideas. Heat expected by firing causes the metal to expand, as well as so the combo of power coming up the shells. It just cements the casing in the action. It makes the tolerances too high for operation. So then the right action would be to let the shotgun to cool down, right? So it is possible to jam your shotgun. Thank you. And I absolutely understood what you said there. It want to turn this train around, but it's kind of dangerous. $17.20 as well. All right. Oh, bloody heck! I need to reload. Or is it jammed again? It was jammed, wasn't it? There is my car. Don't want to go too far east now. Want to find a good place to like turn them around. How's the aiming doing? It's like, yeah, somewhat gaining XP there. Oh, we need to reload again. The biggest problem is the unburned powder, really. It's like having sand in an engine. Just not good for the life of the gun. Could that be due to the quality of the gunpowder? That you have those unburned particles of gunpowder in the... Hold them up again. So we could have our good four. I'm just counting to 4 now to shoot. Come on, give me. Seems 4. 4 and... Actually, I need to take the machete now. So thin. Up. How many are there coming? Oh, it's not too many. It's okay. Now we're seeing some migration. Oh, this shotgun is almost done for. Oh my word. I think it's the broccoli I put into the smoothie. I'm gonna stop doing that for experiment. First the stomach starts growling and then I start like burping. Sorry. All the greens are good, but can't have it while streaming. I'm gonna do something different tomorrow. Instead of making smoothie, I'm gonna just make coffee. And see how I will fare. And drink smoothie after the stream. That might work. Most bullets have a small amount of unburned powder. Fully efficient powder burn is difficult to get. It's more so a reality of the weapon type, like needling wax or bowstrings. Alright, makes sense. Does make sense. Everything that moves is bound to, you know, wear down, but firearms, it not only moves, but gets high pressures and high heat and everything. A bit peckish there. I think we still have a salad. How's the weight doing? A bit dropping, but after eating the salad, should level off. Yeah. Shotgun shells use lots of powder and are relatively low velocity bullets. There isn't as much compression cause it's many small bullets, yeah. So the burn isn't as efficient or consistent. Okay. We are not gonna kill those. At least I'm not gonna stop my car here. I'm gonna come back to them. I think this is far enough away. My dream is to clear out the crossroad. For several reasons. Gives us good, quick and nice access to the rest of the Louisville. You don't want to go from north. The stories about gun ranges exploding at the shotgun range due to the large amount of unburned powder. Crazy. Here we go. Almost at the crossroads. The area will repopulate itself. For sure. It takes several tries to clear it out. But it's a good start. To have eyes on the crossroad. Should be video store not far from here to the north. So if we could clear the area up to the video store. It's actually in between the horse track area we were yesterday at and this middle road that leads to the north. But in between, it's on that road. On the side of that road. Oh, okay. Okay. That machete has never been repaired. That's okay. It's already 8 o'clock. Can take care of this group. Walk in the middle of the crossroads just for funsies and then escape. Maybe run in the middle of the... running is bad idea. So we have a wreck, burned out wreck, lots of zombies. That's probably not the smartest idea what I have had today. But here we are, in the middle of the crossroads. Lots of metalworking to be done here. Doing my best not to run. And we will equip the hunting knife and knife our way back to the car. And that's the end of the third day. I think we did well today. Got the nimble up to what? Level 6. I think I spotted, not sure. So what is this plate here? On that lady. I think it's a machete. I'm gonna avoid killing that, but maybe in the middle of the road here. Yeah. One down. And this is the machete lady that tried to grab me at the moment. It's again her. To deal with the situation. I want to get that machete. Maybe we'll have a longer fight today at hand. Yep. It's not dead, at least. There is our car. We'll have a little bit longer fight today. I'm gonna try to pinpoint where the machete lady dies. That's her now. Yes, yep, it's a machete. Machete confirmed, and it fell there. Alright, now we have to kill the rest of them. Belt left. Still panicked, still exerted. Oh, let's take the knife. It's not too bad, right? Do I want to take a flashlight? Me. Doesn't help much, but every little bit helps. Come on. The angle is kind of you just have to get used to it. Maybe in here I could use a shotgun again. Equip in both hands. We have more than our share here. Gonna be dark. Oh. I do want to ball them up again. How many are following? Some. Come on. Come on. That's it. Really? Balling them up is the hardest part of the shotgun. Yeah, we only have 3, okay. It's 3. Take them up again. We get this group done. We're good to use flashlight and machete. Since we are not exerted by using shotgun, which is strange as well. Come on. It's getting dark. Okay. Have you ever seen the American film Tremors? I recommend it as it's a cheesy action horror movie by... I think I have. I'm not sure. If it was like dune-like worms in kind of a desert-like... But I'm gonna check it out. Thanks for the recommendation. Okay. 4, another 4, another 4. Try to kill them by 4. Don't wanna let any one of our shells get wasted. Come on. Alright. There's only a few left here. 3 in this group. 4th. 5th. 6 together. Flashlight, please. Machete. I did all this just to get one single machete. Crazy, huh? Not really profitable, I would say. This shotgun is done for. Put a hunting knife. Good, good, good. Yep, it's in a good condition as well. We're not too far from our car. And machete. There it is. I thought I heard something. Where did... There. That lady, I think, had a machete. No. What was a blue one? It's a bread knife. All over nothing. I feel cheated. All over nothing. All this fight for a bread knife. Break this side. What? Oh, the saplings. The kills go up at least. Yeah. It was so machete-like. But I guess the angle was wrong to really be certain. All the zombies on the road. Oh my word. Here we are. So, can I get the weight growing just by eating fillets? Not quite. Any batteries here? No. All right. We forgot to take the book to read, but we don't need. It's 23:30. We're already drowsy. We'll be fine. You have a battery here, so let's insert it to the flashlight for the next day. Yeah. This shotgun, we should drop it off. So 2 months, 18 days and 19 hours. It's bound to be helicopter day soon. I'm still curious if there is armor you can wear in Zomboid. There is. I can't show you because that means you need to start grinding tailoring. But I think at level 3 or even earlier, you can start adding leather strips. So if I take inspect here, and put, hold on, tailoring, fabrics, needle and thread required. So you need needle, you need thread and leather strips. Then you can add leather strips and you will have bite defense. The higher your tailoring skill, the better the bite defense becomes. And in the end, you will have so many layers of clothes, each having leather strips, having those bite defenses that you will basically be 100% bite, having 100% bite defense, but it doesn't work this way. So even with the 100% armor, you'll still be in trouble when zombies grab you. I'm gonna end my stream here, but let's quickly look. Our fitness is growing. I hope to see fitness level 9 soon. That would be so awesome. I'm sure tomorrow we will probably see sprinting grow up to level 5. It's meh. It's okay. It's nice to have. What should we do tomorrow? So there is the pawn shop somewhere here. It's a really heavy population area. So what we can do tomorrow is to get, we were here, right here. I think this building is the pawn shop. So we can go there and check it out. We can clear more of the area, more of this area, because this road is kind of a nice one. This crossroad has lots of car wrecks. We can really grind our metalworking on here. This is the museum, if I'm not mistaken. I want to see all the annotated maps again. So yeah, I think pawn shop for tomorrow. It's in here somewhere. And to clear more of the areas. That's the plan. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the subscriptions. And see you soon. Bye.